30.
Okay, next it's asking me to find some function values, find some y values when x equals 1 and x equals negative 1. Now what can I use to find the table? So when x equals 1, y equals 5. And when x equals negative 1, my y value is 3. Okay, so my answers for the second part are 5 and 3. X equals 1, y equals 5.
And y equals negative.
X equals negative 1, y equals 5.
And y equals negative 1.
Now when y equals 5, x equals what? How would I do that? Look at the y. Look at the y. So what, it says what x values would give y equals 5? 1. Okay. So we're trying to work backward. And when y equals 5, x equals 1, that's going to be wrong. No, that's right. I thought there were 2 answers for that one.
No, there was just one.
You did
Just one answer?
you did that.
Oh, I think there's another problem where there's 2 answers and you can see one of them in the table, but then there's another one that's like 0.5 or something.
What?
When that's the case, you'll plug in
I guess it's
that
not
number
this.
for
Where
your
did you,
second y.
will you do that again?
Mine has a different answer. It's got like a 2.142.
No, when your y value equals something?
My y equals negative 7. Mine's a little proper.
When y equals negative 7, x equals negative 1. Whereas when y equals negative 7, x equals 1. That must be another problem that I don't have on here that has 2 answers.
Thank you, Courtney.
But it should be.
How did you get your 5 up there?
Okay, just look at the table when y equals 5. So look for 5 in the y column, or whatever number it says.
Mine says 4.
So when y equals 4,
It's 3.25.
you need to go up in your table and change your start to something higher. Oh, you already changed it. You got a graph again. You got a new graph. What's going on here? I know, you want to start higher. Hit graph again. You have to start changing your table.
Actually, most of these you could just hand the graph.
So when y equals 4.
That's funny.
Is that what it says? I think it's what it says.
It's just that's up to
Right, I'm doing mine.
Oh,
Annoys
you're
so
not on the,
frustrating.
you're not on that, right? You're not there yet. You're not there yet. I thought you were asking about the third part. So when x equals
believe it's
negative
problem
5, y
13.
equals 1 from the table. Then when
Equation
x
in the
equals
vertical
positive
side
5,
is
you'll have y equals 3. Okay, you can just pick those off on the table.
No horizontal, so vertical horizontal. They're the same degree.
Now, give the solution to 5 equals whatever. You guys should have the same answer for that one. Because if you're setting your equation equal to 5, that's the same as y equals 5. So you should have the same answer as part C, because you see where the 5
No.
was, that they put that in for y.
Because
So
they're
they're
the
asking
same.
you about y equals 5.
So it's A or B, which is 1, which is
which is the same answer as part C.
Integrate Newton coefficient.
Okay?
Newton coefficient is
Oh,
implied 1,
I'm
this is
thinking
implied
like
1.
whatever for, okay.
Now, when I put in my, it comes up with a 2 point.
No. Wait, for part C. When y equals 7.
Okay, so pull that out.
No, that's x equals 7. You're looking for y equals 7. So you gotta scroll through the y's here until you find 7.
How do you do that?
Well, you gotta change your start value until make it back to -5. So back to the original one. So when y equals 7, right there.
Oh, okay,
X
one.
equals 1.
Okay.
So when we're doing,
Scroll through and click on this, you can also graph
is that really simple there in D? Is it giving you the answer?
Yes,
the second
it's the same
equation.
answer as part C. It's saying when y
And
equals
then
5,
find the
what is your x?
intersection.
I like that.
Your time taken.
The same, C and D are the same question. The exact same question.
Say what?
Alright, let's look at 17.
Oh,
Does this look hard?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. It's once you learn how to do it.
Now, do you guys want to do this on paper? You know how to do this on paper from 85? You should.
No.
Yeah?
I never
Now, I'm not going to sit here and repeat Math 85. So we're going to do this on the graphing calculator. Okay? Now, if you guys want to learn how to solve this on paper, you can view an example and you can sit there all day and do rational equations, which is something they expect you to know, whether or not you actually do know it. What I'm going to do is, if you think about this as two equations, you
Yeah,
have your
break
left
it.
side and your right side. Why don't I just graph the left side and the right side as two equations, and then figure out where they're equal to each other? Because that's what they're asking me. They're saying, where is the left side equal to the right side?
Wouldn't that be where the two lines intersect?
Yep. So graph your left side and your right side as two equations.
Okay, so are you talking about the numerator or the whole graph? Or
The
the
whole
whole
left
thing?
side. The
Okay.
whole left side.
It says plus x.
So for the plus x, you gotta close your parentheses for the denominator and then put your plus x after it. So I have parentheses, 2x squared plus 1, close parentheses, divide by, parentheses, x minus 1, close parentheses, and then your plus x just hanging on at the end.
Can you do the same one for the next one? Be 2 plus and then parentheses 2
Exactly. So mine is 3 plus, parentheses 3, divide by, parentheses, x minus 1.
Can you put that in the notes? I'm not gonna remember that. Okay. We can do.
Alright, so I got my left side is one equation, my right side is the second equation. And to solve this thing, I just figure out where they're equal to each other, which is the intersection point.
Ooh,
Ooh, ah.
Right.
Now that was pretty easy, right? You gotta remember how to do it though.
So
And you gotta remember that you can do this.
Can you put that picture
sure
right
that'll
there
go.
in the notes?
So where exactly is that intersection point right there?
That is x equals 1/3.
I know, but on the graph, is it?
It is, right here.
Okay.
1/3.
Then you need to put in a fraction. Then you need to put in
It must be a fraction, yes.
Oh, okay.
Hers is 1/3.
Yours is 5.
What is it?
That's 1/3. 428 is 17.
She's got two.
They're gonna be two different answers. No.
You
just use one.
You just use one. Just the x, yeah, just the x value, because the equation had x in it. The y value is just where they're at the same place on the y-axis, where the functions are at the same value.
Wow, you wrote it right. Because that's your intersection. She's got two.
You're just like, I can't get it, and you get it, and you feel like Einstein.
Right.
Here.
Ah, it's a word problem.
I hate word problems. They got 0.5 as the value, which is
Yeah, that's it. Guys, if it's a decimal you don't recognize, try something over 7. 7s are the funny ones.
why does she have?
So yours is 1/2. That's the 1. That's where your vertical asymptote is. See that x equals 1 wouldn't work there. You put 1 in there and you get something over 0. So you can't have 1. That's where that vertical.
So you'll have to just look and make sure that it's not where it is, because it becomes a decimal one and then it's the other.
Yeah, 1. If you're getting 2 points, it may be it may be giving you the vertical asymptote. So make sure you check for that.
Do you see where you got that one at?
Yeah.
Why write that number?
Yours came up at
The one I got?
0.
Right, the two decimal places. There you
So
go.
was yours 3/4?
Yep, like that.
Zeros aren't needed. I don't know.
Fractions table. That's good.
That or something should have done wrong.
Yeah, can you go put that in the notes, whatever they just did?
I'll try here.
Try.
Crazy. Apparently they found like a thing that
Guys,
fixed
hold
it.
on for a second. Everybody talking at once.
We're really excited, Courtney.
Thought you knew how to do something.
Huh?
Well, you guys should be really excited if you look at the example for that problem, because it's a whole lot harder to do that on paper. Okay, fractions table. Let's try that. What was it? Calculator soup?
Yes, ma'am. Calculator.com, calculators, /calculators, /math, /fractions.
Here it is. See, I feel like you guys should know a lot of these.
No, I think they're.
don't, but you really
I
should.
think they're good.
You really should know these. So if you don't know, you might want to write this down. Now I'm going to save it in the notes. Calculator soup, fractions table.
Fractions table.
That's what you want to Google.
You get a decimal.
So how the heck are we looking at that?
If it gives you this decimal and you don't recognize it,
It's
like
214.
some of them were getting an intersection point of this, it's 1/7.
Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. The cool thing is I can put stuff like that on the bill.
I do, please. Thank you. Did you need one?
Okay, now the last one I'm going to look at here is, I think, 20.
Okay.
Really, a
What
lot of
you're
these
doing?
are the same. Oh, 24. 24.
Put it inside your active calculator.
Yeah, 18.
Hmm?
I'm on 18.
McKenna, come on. Look, look.
I don't know. I'm trying to hold it.
24. Sometimes people get confused about what they're looking for here. What they're looking for here is for you to take this stuff that's three separate terms and combine them all into one fraction over a common denominator. So if I've got x over 2 plus 96 over x plus 17.
That would be a 17 over 1, wouldn't it?
Right, I want to treat that like 17 over 1. And what I want to do is I want to get this over one fraction with a common denominator.
It would be
So what would my common denominator be?
2x plus 1.
Just 2x. Okay? Because when you common denominators, you want to think of multiplying all the denominators together.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, so
it's
2x. 2 times x times 1. The common denominator would just be 2x.
That's 16.
So I'm going to have something over 2x. Then I want to go through and I want to say, well, what am I missing from each denominator to make it 2x?
7.
First term, I'm missing the x. I need to multiply 2 times x to make it 2x.
So turn that into 6. This we're gonna need the x.
Okay? So if I do that to the denominator, I need to do that to the numerator as well. Okay? Now what do I need to do to 96 over x? What am I missing? The 2. So I need to multiply x times 2 to make it 2x. Which means I need to multiply 96 times 2. I'm going to do the same thing to the top and the bottom to keep it the same fraction. Now the 1, I'm missing the whole thing, the entire 2x. So I need to multiply 1 times 2x, which means I need to multiply 17 times 2x. Okay, so my numerator becomes x times x plus 96 times 2 plus 17 times 2x.
Wait,
I
what?
just need to reduce that.
Are you finding the least common denominator?
Yeah, my least common denominator is 2x.
Okay.
Okay, now I need to reduce that. X times x is what? X squared. It's 96 times 2. 192. 192. And 17 times 2x. 34x.
That looks familiar.
That's what they are looking for in the first part. They're just looking for you to combine it into one rational function.
So that right there is the answer.
That would be my answer for the first part. So I combine that up. They want me to combine it over one denominator. Now when they write the answer, they would switch the order on top. Like they would write it as plus 34x plus 192. That really doesn't matter. They'll accept it either way. But you don't have to do that unless you just want to. Alright, do you guys need a minute to get part A?
Can I give my answer from the phone?
Because we're trying to change.
Can you figure out what it is? Wait, what happened there? You lost the plus 84. if you want to. I mean, I can do it. If you guys need a challenge, solve it on paper. Okay? It's a lot easier to use the graph. Okay, so solve it on paper, you're looking at cross multiplying, moving everything to the left side, and then doing quadratic formula.
Let's use the graph.
Let's use it.
Basically input that into the graph and then inputs 33,000 inside our x value.
Exactly. Input that into the graph. Okay, remember your parentheses, x squared plus. I don't remember anything. Divide by parentheses 2x. Okay? And then if I want that equal to 33,000, I'm going to put 33,000 in my y2. Now, obviously, I'm not going to see 33,000. I need to adjust my window range so that I can see that.
Shouldn't you just put 33 since S is in thousands of dollars?
That's what I meant.
Ooh.
That's, yeah. Just input 30.
You guys got me on that one. It should just be 33. It is in thousands. That makes more sense. 33,000 seems a little high, doesn't it? Okay. Where does it say that? Oh yeah, the monthly sales are in thousands of dollars, so S would just be 33. Okay.
But shouldn't you be able to
Trying to
go...
make sure you guys are paying attention there. Which is 33, not 33,000. Okay, now I'm still not going to see it. I want to zoom out a couple times. There it is.
Here's your horizontal line.
Well, that's not a horizontal asymptote. That's just the horizontal line for 33.
Okay.
Okay? Now, where it's crossing that horizontal line are the number of hours that would make them equal to each other. Okay? So when these two are crossing, I've got one here and one here. Okay, those are where the hours would make the sales equal to 33,000. So I have two answers, yeah.
Will you go back to where you started that problem?
I'm so lost from the beginning of that
I'm
problem.
too.
So
Right
did you
there.
guys get the first part?
No.
That's the part I don't understand.
So if you go to the find the intersection, would it be
Just the x values.
just the X
Find
value?
the
So
When you
like
common
find
denominator.
intersections like this, you always just use the x values.
okay, so mine comes up with 3. One's a negative number, the other one's 6, and the other one's 14.
The negative number is where it's crossing the asymptote, so that's
That doesn't matter.
yeah, that doesn't matter. You're only looking for these two positive ones. Guys, you want to go back and finish part A if you're lost.
Yeah. Okay, the
Get part A.
numerator is what I'm
You were with me for a while,
Yeah, okay.
so finish that.
So is this where it would be a 4? I put 40, but that can't be right.
Well, no, yours is 3. Your denominator is 3x. So you've got the
Okay.
x. You need
Then
the
you find
3.
your common denominator.
Multiply that by
Your
3.
denominators are 3 and x. So your common denominator
Oh,
would be
wonderful.
3x.
I was dividing. Okay.
So since it already has the 3 in it, we're multiplying it by x. And what we do on the bottom, we have to do on the top.
Yeah, just use the x value. Because the question is asking about what
Since it already has x in it, we're multiplying by 3.
And the y's are 33, that's what we wanted, was we
And
wanted
since this has
33
neither, it's
33. Okay, so
21.
mine are
We
8
multiply that
24.
by 3x. And then we multiply the top by 3x. So we turn this into 3 separate problems. Work each of those out. X times x is what? Yes. So you have x squared. 144 times 3.
So I put that X squared over 3x.
We'll do that later.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize you guys didn't get the first part of this.
No, I was
Everybody
like
had gotten
plugging
the
it
first
in my calculator as you were doing it on the thing. I was so step forward instead of.
And 17 times 3x.
This is where it's crossing the asymptote, so that's not really an
Be 17
answer.
times 3. basically.
Yeah, 9 and 42.
So I just combine that X into there?
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
51.
So 51x.
Well,
Okay.
this number and this number.
And we just made this all one common denominator. So it's all over 3x. And that's exactly what I asked. Combine the terms of this function over a common denominator to create a rational equation. That is our common denominator rational equation.
Now do I put it over 3x when I
Yes.
type it in here?
Because we turn the entire thing into a common denominator, which means the number on the bottom.
Okay, well, thank you.
What
Mhm.
is the setting? Your x is 0 to 20. 0 to 20 here, that's your x.
Now back to my
0 to
problem.
8 is your y.
When you're putting that in,
And then the scale, that's your ticks every, that you don't really need to change those.
That's what that means.
Mhm.
I have no idea.
With the
That's why I
third.
gotta go real slow.
yeah.
They want hours, 233 is not got different numbers.
Okay. You got your ELA and your F?
No,
So
we
you're
already
gonna
got
put
the
in your
calculator.
answer for part A is y1. Then you put 32 and 33 is y2.
Okay.
And then send you over
Yes.
Okay.
It's well actually it's on rentcalculator.org.
Put it in.
Rentcalculator.org. Mhm.
Because your y value is 28, you already know that. Because of allowance of income, it's just not under any condition. H equals 5 over 2. Type an equation. So type an equation means they want an equal sign, so they want H equals, yeah. I think so, I'm not sure. Oh, it took hers as a lowercase.